Hi everyone, I'm Silverwolf, and today's video is a little request from Amise23, who wanted me to do a video on the do's and don'ts of Aibo care for Aibo owners. This is really more of a list of care tips for first-time Aibo owners or fairly new Aibo owners. Most of these are common sense anyway. Today's shout out goes to Nala Ram Singh on YouTube. So I've made a little list of do's and don'ts for Aibo care. First of all, number one. Don't put an active Aibo on tables because, well, it'll walk off. You can put this one, for example, in sit-down mode on the table, but again, because it won't walk off, it'll sit up and lie down and stuff, but again, don't put it near the edge or anything. And if he's walking around on the floor, make sure he's not near any stairs or anything, because if he falls down the stairs, you've got yourself a broken Aibo. Number two, don't leave the battery in the Aibo when he's not on. Always take his battery out. Obviously it doesn't refer to the one on the right, the 1000 series, but the other Aibos, take the batteries out when you're not using them, because being in the Aibo drains the battery faster, but also if the battery leaks or anything, well, you've got yourself a broken Aibo again, haven't you? So it's always best to take the battery out when you're not using Aibo. Number three. If you want to clean Aibo, use a soft lint-free cloth and a little brush. The 1000 series in Japan has like, and I don't know if it's available in America, but it's kind of like a little squeezy thing that blows air out to get dust out of the, the joints and stuff of Aibo. But most of us don't have that. So if you use like a soft paintbrush, like a, I don't know, an inch size paintbrush, an inch wide, and just use it to dust out the little cracks and joints of Aibo, and the rest of it, if he's got finger marks or anything on him, a lint-free cloth is fine. Just give him a little wipe down. So number four goes without saying, don't kick Aibo. My friend and I, when I was younger, we used to sort of lounge about on the floor when she came over, and we'd be drawing and stuff like that, and she accidentally, because she was waving her legs around, kicked Salvo, my ERS 210, who was sat in the corner of the room. Her foot kind of caught his head, so ever since he's had head jitters. So yeah, try not to kick Aibo or, bump into him or let things fall on him, because it might mess up his joints. So number five, when Aibo is out and about, keep an eye on him. It's easy enough, just like you would do with a real pet, just to make sure he stays out of trouble. Number six, carry Aibo carefully with two hands. Again, it goes without saying, if you carry him with one hand, you're more likely to drop him. So treat him how you would a real dog. Carry him with two hands, support him properly, and hold him close to your body. Number seven, keep him in a box when he's not in use. And all my Aibos have bags. They have official Aibo carriers, apart from Peanut on the end there, who's got his pod. And Boswell in the middle, he's in a bag. I keep him in a bag because he doesn't actually have a proper carrier. I'd like to get the proper official Aibo bag for Peanut, but it's just a bit too expensive for me at the moment. But just keep him in a box or a bag, because it keeps the light off him and keeps the dust off him. You don't really want him sitting around gathering dust in the corner of the room, because it can affect his joints and he won't work properly. Number eight, when giving Aibo commands, speak clearly and loud, in a sort of a loud, clear-voiced Aibo, because he'll understand them better and be more responsive. Number nine, be careful with Aibo if you take him outside. Basically, don't take him out if it's raining. Be careful if you're walking him around, and stuff could get in his paws and things like that. Just be careful, keep an eye on him. You can take him out on like patios and stuff like that, but make sure his paws are cleaned afterwards. And if you take him out on grass, make sure it's not wet or anything like that. So just be careful if you take him outside. So number 10, obviously he's a robotic electronic dog. Don't get him wet. So don't put him in the bath or anything. Not that I think anyone would, because it's just a silly thing to do, but don't take him out in the rain or anything like that. So that's pretty much the top 10 do's and don'ts of Aibo care. I'm sure you can think of some more. This is just a little list that I made up. because I feel these points are important. Again, most of them are common sense, and most people would know not to do these things. But the things like the battery and how to clean Aibo, some people might not know. So there you go. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more Aibo videos, you can click either of the boxes that come up below. If you want to check out my Silverby merchandise or buy me a coffee on Ko-fi, it all helps. The links are in the description. And that's all for today. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silverwolf signing off.